Hello, my name is Sarah Beth. I'm here with Yariv and Tyler, and we are CycleReady. Does that work? No. Will you do it? Okay. Oh wait, I went too far. Okay. CycleReady is a mobile web app that makes it easy for new and expert cyclists to find routes that suit them best. For anyone who rides a bike in San Francisco, you'll find yourself on a few main routes to get to and from your neighborhood. CycleReady defines these main thoroughfares in a way that's similar to mass transit. If you want to take BART to the East Bay, you find the closest BART station. Similarly, CycleReady is helping riders discover cycle-ready routes that are near them in their neighborhoods. So I'm going to walk you through a case study, which is mainly a new cyclist is looking for a short ride just to get acclimated from a point where they're located, near their neighborhood. And the screen grabs are showing our prototype currently, the progress that we've had. But in general, San Francisco, this page is defined by neighborhoods. We'll have additional ways to kind of get started into this discovery process. But as a new rider, you would find your neighborhood. You would then be presented with information about this neighborhood. There'd be statistics, data coming from various databases that we're still working to gather together. The main routes that are going through the neighborhoods are available to you. And then you can click on the route and learn additional information about the route. Again, data pulling in, what is the elevation, what does the traffic look like, is the road cycle specific, like a bicycle only road, or is there a sharrow on the road, which means you're sharing the road with cars. So this is basically helping demystify what to expect when you are riding a bicycle. Features that we plan to add to this page in the near future, in addition to additional database elements, is alerts. So users could actually contribute live information about the route, similar to Waze. And I can't remember what else. The goals for Q1, we're looking to integrate Yelp so that we can include on those route pages destinations, landmarks that are available that people might be interested in discovering. Implement Bootstrap in a better way, making the site more mobile friendly. We're always working on UI and design in general. Define functional bike routes throughout San Francisco. So we're currently manually adding these routes and determining what is the best route to get people places. So help to do that and help to write the content around these neighborhoods and various routes. As far as people that we are looking for to help us, and you guys can help me out here, we're looking for developers familiar with Ruby on Rails, Bootstrap, especially mobile centered. I'm just reading the slide. Maps, especially Mapbox. We're using Mapbox currently to roll this out. And we're looking to start implementing some sort of form of testing. Content writer, as I mentioned, we need a lot of help kind of bringing this site to life with the neighborhood descriptions and route descriptions. And then designer exploring a brand and identity, and additionally adding to the experience. So we'd love to hear from you. We have a website with additional information outlining the whole process that we've been through and our explorations, and then a link to the prototype is also available. Any questions? Did I miss anything?
So I'm going to field the questions. Yeah, Holly.
I feel like I'm left wondering what the value add over what other existing mapping software is.
So essentially the question is, what makes you guys so cool over everything else?
Definitely. Do me a second.
Sure. So the way we've been thinking about it is that when you go to Google and you type in, every route is unique. You type in your point of origin and you type in your destination. But as Sarah Beth mentioned, we're thinking of it more of like a transit system, so a bus map. So because in San Francisco, if you're trying to get from the Mission to downtown, if you're trying to get from Inner Sunset to wherever, North Beach, there's pretty much just a few main routes that you're going to get funneled into. But a lot of new riders, a lot of people that are new to the city, and even people that are just used to the route that they've been taking, but maybe they have a reason to take another route, don't know those major funnels. So it's not about point A to point B, unique point A, unique point B. It's about those major funnels that connect the neighborhoods.
Yeah. So the question is about how much you guys are looking elsewhere for similar projects as such as Code for Philly's bike tracking project.
Sure. I haven't seen Code for Philly's project, so we'll definitely take a look at that. Some of the projects that we have looked at, or some of the ways bike routes are defined that we've looked at specifically are, first of all, how the city defines bike routes. There's also a project that defines bike routes between green spaces or in the city, so we've looked at that. And we've looked at Strava's heat map that shows Strava users' main ways of getting through the city. So that's definitely something that we're looking to figure out how we want to define those bike routes, and we're looking for help with that.
We have time for probably one more question. Yeah. So the question is, have you worked with bike organizations like SF Bike Coalition in the city?
We've talked with the Bike Coalition, and they actually pointed us in the direction of someone in the City Department of Transportation, I can't remember the acronym, who is working with them to define the routes. The Bike Coalition has a lot, their city routes, it's a lot of routes, and it's actually, some people find their map confusing. We're looking to distill it down even further to something practical. Yeah, that's at a glance.
Thank you guys. I'm gonna embarrass, you guys can sit down.